Hi guys! So today we're going to talk about quarter hours. Now we've already talked about it, but some of us understood it, some of us didn't. So today is a good time for a review lesson. All right, so today I want you to think about your clock. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to pretend there's no numbers on here at all. And I want you just to look at the blue circle. All right, so we have this blue circle. Oof, Mrs. Gross's circles aren't quite right, but that's okay. So we have this blue circle, and if I asked you, which I'm sure you remember, how many quarters make $1? And you're going to tell me 4. And I'm going to say you're absolutely right. And this is where we get the term quarter hours, because there's 4 in an hour. All right. So if I said we need to divide this circle into 4 equal pieces, what would you tell me to do? You're right. We would say we have our 12, our 6, our 3, and our 9. And that is where we would draw our lines to make 4 equal pieces. So this is 1/4. Now this is a fraction. We've talked about fractions just a little bit, so don't worry about it if you don't understand it, but it's called a quarter. So this is 1/4, or 1/4 of an hour. Okay? And this down here is 1/4, 1/4, or 1/4 of an hour. Over here is 1/4, or 1/4 of an hour. These are the same things. And over here, I'm sure you guessed it, 1/4 or 1/4 of an hour. All of those are the same things. These are supposed to be 4 equal pieces, okay? All right, we have our 4 equal pieces. Now, if I said, a lot of times we will talk, you'll hear your parents talk about time, and they'll say, oh, it's 7:15. Okay, what in the world does that mean? Well, it means to think of your minute hand, and it needs to go 1/4, which we know is 1/4, or it's that 1/4 section of an hour. So you would take this hand and you would go down to the 3. So we go to one section. So this section right here is 1/4. So this would be a quarter after, because we know the old clocks always go straight up. So this is 1/4 of an hour. All right. So I'm going to erase this real quick. 1/4 of an hour. So that time would be, this would be 5, 10, 15. 15 minutes after 12, okay? But I think I said 1/4 after 7. I think that's what I said, but we're going to pretend that's what I said. And so you would look down and you'd say, okay, we start at 7 o'clock is how we would figure that. And we go a quarter hour. We know to the 3 is the first quarter. So we'd say 5, 10, 15. Yep, we're right. So a quarter after 7 is the same thing as 7:15. Pretty cool. All right. Very good. All right, so let's look at another one. You get a different color marker. All right. What if I said half past, 5. Half past 5. Okay. So we always go to 5 o'clock. We always go to the hour. Now, here's the problem. We want to go half. So again, we think of our blue circle. If we start here, if here's our starting point, where is halfway around the circle? Yeah, you're right. It goes all the way down here to the 6. So half past 5 is that time right there. And that time is 5:30. You're right. Half past 5 is the same thing as 5:30. All right. Now here's the tricky one. It's awful silly, but this is the tricky one. So on this one, we're going to say 2:45. All right. So here's the deal. 2:45. We don't ever, I've never heard anyone say it's 3/4 till 2. No one ever says that. They say a quarter past, half past, or they'll say a quarter till. So what we have to remember is we'll say quarter till 3. So we're going to make 3 o'clock. That's where we need to start. Make 3 o'clock. And then it's a quarter till. This word right here, this till, means we're not there yet. Does that make sense? If it's, we'll be close to grandma's, or wait till we go to the bathroom until we get to grandma's, or we'll get something to eat when we get to grandma's. So this till here, that word means we're not there yet. Okay? So what we have to do is actually go backwards. We have to go backwards, which I know you guys can do. But we go backwards 1/4 of an hour. So it's right there on the 9. Now, whoops. See, my clock's old. I'm going to hold it there, okay? So if this is my time, it's a quarter till 3. If we extended this line out, is it on the 3 yet? No, it's not, is it? Because it's not 3 yet. I'm going to have to let this drop for just a second. So we know it's going to be 2 something. And if it's at the 9, if we count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it would be 2:45. And that would be a quarter till 3. Okay? The only place you can put your minute hand when we're talking about quarters or a half, you can only put it at the 12, only put it at the 3, only at the 6, or the 9. There's only 4 places you can put it. Kind of reminds you of there's 4 quarters in a dollar. There's 4 1/4 sections. There's 4 quarter sections. So that's why you can only put it in 4 different places. Now remember, when we're counting time by the 5s, then of course you can go to every number, right? Or every place. But when we're doing quarter hours, you only have 4 places to put it, just like there's only 4 quarters in a dollar. Oops, I better put that up just a little bit. There you go. So it's only 4 quarters in a dollar, which is the same thing. There's only 4 quarter sections. Okay, next you're going to get ready to practice. Make sure that you think about where that hand is. Remember, don't let the word till mess you up. You're either going to have past or after, so you know that's after the hour or past the hour, but that till, that's the one where it's not quite there yet. All right, good luck. If you need help, email me.